Nothing on 1, 2, we have nothing. So we have something on 3. You can kind of hear it starting to squeal, very light. It's real rattly. Yeah, there it is. Hear the bearings, and now it keeps locking up on me. So we got blower motor issues, and being that 1 of 2 doesn't work, I think we got resistor issues. So let's see what parts we have. The truck is a 1998 GMC Sonoma. Here's our parts. I bought them at the local O'Reilly's. We got a part number for our blower motor of a PM137, and our resistor is a RU344. And I'll have the link and price and description all in the description below this video if you want to go check it out and purchase some for yourself. So I have took the products out of their box. Here's the resistor. Lining it up, I hope I have the right one. It looked like it was a 4-pin. And if you didn't know, this is all your resistor is for most of your blower motors. It's just a series of coils that we call it creates resistance. And that resistance is what speeds up and slows down your blower motor. Here is the blower motor from what I've seen. It is a 2-pin, and there is a couple of different variants of this. I assume there is a AC model and a non-AC model, so just pay attention to that. And there was some stuff going on with the vent tube. So everything I have looked under the hood, these seem to be the right parts, but we'll look in a second. Now we're under the hood. Our blower motor is right here. You can see our tube is right in there. The lights being kind of bad with the sun. We have our plug right there and some very small bolts. Our resistor looks to be the right one so far. It's right here. It looks like it's probably like a 7mm. I don't know. I'll get some tools and we'll find out together. But this looks like it might be a pain. I am going to go ahead and unplug this resistor. And I'm going to unplug our blower motor. One of the things we want to look for is make sure nothing's burnt up or melted. You can buy a repair kit, which will replace some of these plugs, but our plugs look pretty good. Our resistor is a 7mm for both of its bolts. I think we might have a ground in the way too. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this ground just to keep from potentially breaking something. That is a 10mm. A decent extension to get on it. Got a little bit of torque on it. All right, so let's take this out now. See how easy that came out. We didn't have to risk ruining our fiberglass box. So usually what you'll see is one of these resistor coils burnt up. So this actually might be okay. Okay, as I stated previously, these are some little bitty bolts, or I think I did. So it looks like it is a 5.5mm socket. Very oddball, but yeah. So I'll get all these loosened up. And one of the other things you gotta do is you might as well go and remove your tube here. You're gonna do it eventually anyway, but it comes off fairly easy. So go and get that out of the way, and I'll get all these knocked off camera. So that was an absolute pain in the butt. I needed my socket to be a little bit longer. I needed to get above the motor. So I don't have it in between. It's either too long or too short. So that was annoying. This is looks like the original blower motor from 1998, but let me see if I can show you on camera. That bearing is shot in there. So before we put the new blower motor in, I'm gonna put the old resistor back in here. I'm gonna hook up the ground, just finger tight. And we're gonna ops check this blower motor. All right, everything's hooked up. I think I got it in a place where it shouldn't jump too bad or hit anything. Let's go in the truck. I'm gonna leave y'all out here and I'm gonna go inside the truck with the mic and I'm gonna walk y'all through what I'm doing. Opening the door, sitting down, finding the keys found. All right, so the key is in ignition, it's on. I can barely see the blower motor from out here. We're in 1, AC on, AC on. We have nothing. 2, ooh, 3 worked. All right, so we might have something wrong with our resistor. New resistor in, let's go back to the truck. All right, same thing. I got the microphone, I'm walking to the truck, opening the door, getting inside. Keys in the ignition, AC is off. We're on 1, turning it on. There we are. Resistor was bad. 2, 3, 4. All right. Resistor was bad and blower motor bearing was shot. Okay, that was absolute pain. Let me show you why. This stud that holds this coolant reservoir down is right in the way. I removed the nut off of it. It was a 10 millimeter. I think it helped barely because once you got past the stud, it kind of did. About to slip the motor in, but yeah, that was a straight pain. It got all types of different shapes on it. I think finally I just had it clocked right. I'm gonna have a time lapse on here. I might put it at the end of the video if you didn't see it already. You can see how much of a pain it was. So, all right, let me get all the bolts started, put our tube back on and plug it up. We're in 1, but our AC is off. Let's turn it to normal. Oh, I can hear it on low. I don't know if y'all can. 2, 3, and 4. Perfect, we fixed it. Awesome. Hey, I hope this helps somebody out. Oh, let me turn this off. Hope this helps somebody out. I'm trying to make these videos a little bit better. Please leave a comment. Tell me how I can do anything to increase the viewership and get this out to people who would need this type of content. Please like, please subscribe, and join this journey as we continue to just fix stuff at home. On to the next one.